Excellent. That's an excellent, Sophia.
To have Tom Cruise in this movie is so huge for us. It just changes the game completely.
It's awesome ball.
All right, let's shoot this, baby. He fills you up with this childhood enthusiasm where you're like, I want to make the movie that Tom sees.
This guy was lost. He was trembling of laughter.
I tell everyone beforehand, I said, just know this is going to be challenging. I'm not going to lie, you know? And if you're not interested in this kind of challenge, don't do it. We'll do something else together. But everyone jumped in, and it makes it fun.
He's Tom Cruise. There's nobody like him. He lights the way for us all. His passion, his drive, his determination.
You can hit me even way harder. Hit me harder. Exactly.
Tom comes from the zero ego. He's about pushing you to make sure that you're bringing out the best in yourself. And it's just that little turn in here for that camera to help. Thank you, mate.
Wade's been a stuntman, I think, for 26 years. He knows what it's like to hit somebody and to get hit.
I've just got some things to put here. That's safety.
Look at my eyes.
Safety. Just got 2 of those.
Wade, I trust with my life, really.
So this is going to be my 4th or 5th project with Tom. It's going to be good fun. A lot of action.
Tom is like, I want to get you right near the brink of death, and I want to put a camera on your eyes. But it's going to actually be really fun.
Action.
How's that, Jake? Great. That's it. Don't need to do any more.
Jake transformed from starting out to going through a very technical, challenging thing.
Tom spent once 40 minutes watching me train with his trainers because he wanted to encourage me through it. Like, who does that? But it meant a lot to him to, like, encourage his castmate. He's a guy who preaches, work hard so that when you do it, it's more fun. I am still alive!
The first part of the plane crash is the zero-G. Then the second part is that the plane is doing this flip and a roll at the same time, and that's where this set will be used.
A spectacular set was built, which we call the rotisserie.
I know it had all been checked and we'd rehearsed it, but yeah, I really did think, okay, let's just put stuntmen in there. And then Tom's like, yeah, sure, I'll go in it.
The rig is live, stand by, and 3, 2, 1, go!
Annabelle is really game, too. She does crazy stuff, and she just does it. She's tough.
3, 2, 1, action!
She's delicate, but very strong, and it was a wonderful combination. It really enabled us to do this kind of stuff that we were doing.
I tell him that because he's Tom Cruise, he has to keep me safe.
Hold your breath, Annabelle. This one might take about twice or 3 times as long, okay?
What? He did it to himself. He became the hero of the world. If he's around, I have to stay safe. So it's really on him.
We're about an hour away from the studio at Winterfeld Woods. We've got both Aminette and Tom Cruise getting yanked all over the place.
And there's loads of trees so we can rig the Aminette throw and landing for Tom.
Jeez, this looks a little high. These always hurt.
Should we do another one anyway?
Tom does all his stunts. He was going again and again relentlessly. And I was like, how do you do this? I feel like a stone. He was laughing.
We've got the ambulance barreling through the woods, and they're fighting off zombies that are on the hood and hanging on the side. And, you know, they've got all sorts of obstacles, avoiding trees. We're pretty much off-road, as you can see. Tom's in the vehicle, and, yeah, that brings on the nerves because he's a good driver, but he's a fast driver, so we need to be right.
And then we filmed them inside the interior of the ambulance, rotating, and them being shaken around inside. And then we used gravity to let Tom come out through the door to make it look as if the spinning had spat him out. And what helps us on this project is Tom Cruise is involved, and he very much wants to use real effects.
It's like the only actor in the world who could find the frame mid-air 3 times. Like, it's really me. It's me. It's really me. It's me.
Tom is a life force, and I felt very brave around him. And that's an incredible gift to give someone.
I want my pulse going high. And what I like to do is translate that kind of pressure and excitement to the screen for an audience, because that's me. I'm that audience.
Can't learn that. Can't learn that.